Hallelujah. My name is Benson, or Pastor Benson Kamau. I'm coming to you from Watamu, Kenya. And I want to encourage you in this season of corona pandemic. I want to encourage you that when you hide yourself in the presence of the Lord, your life will be preserved. I know many people are fearing that they're going to die or something bad is going to happen to them. But I just have come with a word from the book of Psalm 91. The Bible says, whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I want to encourage you, brethren, today to tell you that if you hide yourself, the Bible in fact says that if you dwell, you know, many people, their salvation and their lifestyle has changed since they are not dwellers in the presence of God. But I want to encourage you today that be a dweller, whether the churches are closed or open. The Bible says that whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. There is nothing good as resting under the shadow of the Almighty. There is nothing good as having your life preserved, having your family preserved, having your business preserved. I know many things are falling apart, but the Bible tells us that if we dwell in the shelter of the Most High, we shall rest. I want you to tell your neighbor somewhere, if they are just walking helter-skelter and getting really stressed, that they need to rest in the shadow of the Almighty. And there are several benefits of resting in the shadow of the Almighty. The Bible says, when you read verse 2, I will say, the Lord is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. The Bible says in the book of Proverbs 20, that some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we trust in the name of the Lord. I do not know whom you trust, but I want to encourage you today that, and the Bible says verse 3, that surely he will save you from the fuller's snare and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with his feathers, and under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and rampart. I want to encourage you today that God is going to save you from the faller's snare. He's going to save you from the deadly pestilence like this COVID-19. It is not because of how many masks you're going to wear. It is not because of how you're going to stay at home. It is not because of how much you're going to stay safe. But I want to encourage you today that be a dweller of the shelter of the Most High, and the Lord is going to save you from this pestilence. You know, you shall give a story and say that surely the Lord has been faithful. So my brother, my sister, wherever you are, wherever you're watching me from, I want to encourage you to be a dweller of the presence of the shelter of the Most High God. Be a person who is constant in prayer. Be a person who is constant in reading the word of the Lord, and you are going to be preserved. So may the Lord bless you so much, and may the Lord keep you. Hallelujah.